Prosperity Team for this week's episode of Grow Your Mind and Money. Yes, of course, you know it is time for a little spoken word to kick off our show from none other than the original Sunshine Princess of Poetry. It's all yours, Shanie.
Thank you, Quiet Storm. Hey, Shanie the Poet, the original Sunshine Princess of Poetry. And I hope that you are enjoying your year so far. Have something special for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. They can say that it's just me, but I know that it's not. I'm not alone. I heard someone say that I don't sound like myself. I don't sound like the person that writes the grateful list every day. I probably didn't, but listen, it didn't mean that I wasn't grateful. It just meant that I struggled too. And I confess that each day's battle doesn't get easier. I'm not always cheesing, smiling through the bullshit. They don't get to see me fight these demons, the ones on the inside, or the ones walking around life calling me friends. But I know to keep them close enough to taste my pain and drink of my tears. Let's be clear, I'm only human. I often fall down, look around, because it's a different perspective. Get up and continue being objective. See, I know that they wouldn't last 5 minutes in my clothes. Chocolate Lava said that she wished that they could be her for just one day. But sister, we know that they wouldn't last. They'd be falling on their ass waiting for a pick-me-up. But what made a difference, stuff? The best queens of a different breed, smiling through tears, but they see the bling-bling. But that sparkle in our eyes is the difference of those that give up and those that get up. See, our journey is all to travel alone, but we meet at crossroads, crossing roads that drive others to the brink. And the truth is, it does matter what other people think, because those closest to us can feed or solve our dreams if we let them. But I'll level with you. There's a thin line, and I'll walk it. I'll ride it. I'll do whatever it takes not to fall off of it. See, this is my life. And my gratefulness, it reminds me that there's others going through worse-ish. And even through the rough stuff, I know that I'm blessed, so no. It's not just the small things. It's everything. And I choose to be greater. I choose to do greater. I choose my voice not to be silenced in the way that you speak, louder than words. So can you hear me now? I said, can you hear me now? Hopefully loud and clear, because there's a method to this madness. There's clarity in this havoc. The eyes come not lost. This is my movement, and I will be victorious. So you will see his light shine upon me. So no, I won't be blocked, and I refuse to stop. See, there's others like me, but we go by many names. But I call them mothers, sisters, friends. We have many faces. We have different hats. You try to remove us, but we come back. You try to break us, but you're bad because we're already in pieces. But the piece in us allows us to leave the taste of sunshine on your spirit, touching your soul so deep that others can hear it. And even the very goodness of my essence, yeah, they seem seamless. And this moment of silence is me thanking you for not believing, for doubting me. All things you never said that I never achieved. Thank you. I'm not mad. I just wanted to thank you for making me even greater than even you could have imagined in your wildest dreams. See, this is her story, my story. And your doubt has fueled the flame, ignited the change. So I'm speaking life into everything with no limits, with no boundaries. And even with your eyes wide shut, you can still see the increase all around me. So you can clearly see that I'm not alone, but I'm blessed.
Snap, snap, toe tap. Snap, snap.
Thank you. Before we continue, it is time to see what money-making thoughts Darnell has for us. My love, what you got going on over there?
Thank you, Shanie. Excellent poem. Now is your chance. Now is your chance to make life better. Now is your chance to do something that will make a positive difference. Now is your chance. So take it. Live it. Give yourself to it and transform this fleeting moment into lasting value. Step boldly and decisively past any hesitation and create new richness in this precious life of yours. Life is always challenging in all sorts of ways, so you can choose to see that as a good thing. Accept the unique challenges of this day. Put your positive energy into working through them, and you'll quickly realize what a great opportunity you've been given. You've known how beautiful love can be, and now is your chance to give it. You felt how great it feels to build, to create, to achieve, and now is your chance to do more. This is not a time for complaints, for excuses, or for turning a blind eye to your best possibilities. This is your time to fill your whole self with a zest for living and to fulfill those great possibilities. Now is your chance to be the best expression of yourself that you've ever seen. Feel the abundance. Feel the immense opportunity and live it now. What I've learned about myself and growing my mind when it comes to the thing, now is your chance, and the action I will take is to always know that your number will be called. Make sure you embrace it as your chance to make a mark, manifesting a whole new horizon. Nakia, over to you for some enlightening insights from the Prosperity team.
Thank you, Darnell. That was awesome, as always. Let's see what possibilities the Prosperity team created for themselves from the theme, Now is Your Chance. So, Prosperity team, what new possibility do you see for yourself from the theme, Now is Your Chance? And what action will you take? Let's start with the beautiful Shanie. Okay. Well, it seems like she's having some technical difficulties. So let's move on to Quiet Storm. How about you?
Okay, well, this is a really great question. I would have to say for me, it's got to be keeping the momentum going. Noticing all the little distractions that come up for me. This whole question just brought that right up. That is really front and center right now for me.
Excellent. Keeping the momentum going. I feel that. I can definitely allow that to resonate in my spirit. Darnell, what about you?
For me, Nakia, is knowing that your number will be called.
Wow.
And being present that when it is, you're ready to take advantage and help manifest everything that you've been waiting for to make and create a new horizon.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I'm definitely waiting on my number to be called. Let's see. Miss Cookie, what do you have for us?
I have experienced a lot of things, and I'm building on that, which has prepared me for whatever comes down the pathway to jump on board 100%. Whatever it is, I am ready.
Wow. Well, experience, I was always told, is definitely a good teacher. So, Miss Cookie, I'm going to piggyback and definitely receive what you're saying in being prepared and ready to jump forward. So, we do have a guest on the line. And I would like
Miss Nakia, did we get Shanie back?
No, I was going to check on Shanie after I spoke with you. Are you ready, Ronnie B?
I might as well since I interrupted you.
Oh, okay.
And now is your chance. What I like about now is your chance is really saying, stop waiting. Now is your chance. You know, and what I see for myself is now is your chance, not when something else happens.
Yes.
Now is your chance. And just one action I'm taking is really getting present to how much is right there for me to act on right now.
Absolutely.
And, in other words, make a chance with what I got.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's an excellent point, yes.
Yes, absolutely. Because we're so busy running and trying to see what's out there. When we have all of this right in front of us and we haven't even taken a chance to pursue it. And that could be whatever that is, could be the ideal thing that is waiting just for us, that is our purpose and our calling. That is awesome, Ronnie. So let's see if Shanie's back on the line.
I am ready.
Hey, honey.
This is what she's over here. But now is my chance. Now is my chance to step out on faith and walk in my inheritance. And I'm doing so many things. I am doing so many things this year that God has given me and showed me this is my path. So I am walking in it. I've stepped out. I am not afraid. And I'm receiving all the blessings that's raining down on me, and I'm going to be with them and happy with it. Now is my chance, and I'm taking that opportunity.
All right. Step into it and speak it as though it is.
It is.
All right. Thank you, Shanie. So for myself, now is your chance. And what action will I take? I have had opportunities coming forth. And previously, these same opportunities have been presented to me, and I did not take those chances because of whether it was somebody putting bugs in my ear and saying, it's not possible, you won't be able to achieve, you're not good enough, it's not a good idea, not a good plan, not a good direction, how will you make it, what are the financial constraints. It's so many reasons not to try, not to take that chance. I have stepped beyond all of that, and I've received, and I understand, and I put my whole heart and my faith in what I know that God has already promised me and positioned me for, and blessed me to receive based on my asking and things that I didn't ask for, in order for me to be able to achieve the unachievable and the unthinkable. So I'm stepping out as that Empress of Faith that is focused on what God's plan is for me and my household. And I'm pushing forward. And I'm going to break through the barriers. And all those naysayers will look back and say, wow, maybe I should have had a little bit more faith as she did. So that is the action that I will take and that we on Grow Your Mind and Money will take in 2015 to move through and push forward through the barriers. And I thank the team for sharing. Miss Cookie, we are ready for a prosperous spirit.
A divine order unfolds. I am at peace as divine order unfolds, I am at peace. We often say divine order to reassure ourselves that all will work out in the end. Regardless of how circumstances unfold, I have control over my inner world. I create a space for peace inside me. When I become quiet and turn within, I feel the peace of eternal reassurance. I choose a calm state of mind by closing my eyes, breathing deeply, and letting go of busy or fearful thoughts. In this place of inner peace, I sink further into the presence of God. I know divine order prevails as I go about my day and interact with others. I access the same peaceful presence. No matter how circumstances evolve, I live in divine order from the inside out. It's time for our first break.
Stay tuned for In the Kitchen with Miss Cookie. Quiet Storm will be featuring some awesome new music on the corner.
Let me ask you a question. Are you getting enough? I bet you'd love more, right? Well, AdamandEve.com wants to give you more with 10 free gifts. First, you'll get a sexy surprise for her. Second, a specially selected toy for him. And third, a little something we know you'll both enjoy. Plus, you'll get 6 full-length adult movies on DVD. And number 10, free shipping on your entire order. So what do you have to do to get your 10 free gifts? It's not hard. Just go to AdamandEve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy, sexy piece of lingerie, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code FREE61 at checkout, and you'll get all 10 free gifts. Go check out AdamandEve.com today. Select one item and get 10 free gifts, including free shipping, when you enter offer code FREE61. That's FREE61 at AdamandEve.com.
Welcome back. We give it all to you on Grow Your Mind and Money. And you better believe that we do it with love. Okay, so something smells great. I think it's the dish Miss Cookie is whipping up in the kitchen. Miss Cookie, what you got going on over there?
Thank you, Shanie, and welcome to the kitchen. We have a great recipe to feed those hearty appetites that have been working diligently on growing their minds and money. It is time for the recipe of the week from Miss Cookie's Kitchen, which is chicken, rice, and Parmesan skillet. This recipe is super fast. It takes only 20 minutes to cook. This is a 5-ingredient meal. Get those pens and paper handy for the ingredients. You will need 2 teaspoons of olive oil, fine skinless, boneless chicken thighs, cut into bite-sized pieces, about 1.5 pounds. 1 cup of chopped red bell pepper, 3/4 cup uncooked, quick cooking rice such as Uncle Ben, 1 1/2 cup of water, 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of broccoli florets, 2 ounces of Parmesan cheese, shaved about 1/2 cup. Here come your preparation. Heat a large skillet over medium heat. Add olive oil to the pan, swerve to coat. Add the chicken, cook about 5 minutes or until brown, stirring occasionally. Add bell pepper and rice, cook 2 minutes, stirring occasionally. Add 1 1/2 cup of water, black pepper, and salt to pan. Bring to a boil. Cover, reduce your heat, and simmer 5 minutes. Add the broccoli. Cook 5 minutes until broccoli is crispy, tender, and rice is done. Sprinkle with the Parmesan cheese. Serve it up. Yummy, yummy, yum. Delicious. Enjoy, enjoy. Now it is time for the corner with Quiet Storm. Let's give her a smooch and a rose.
Thank you so much, Miss Cookie. Chicken and rice never sounded so nice.
Thank you.
Well, tonight we are featuring music from two artists. First up is Nellie Tiger Travis. That's right, out of Chicago, Illinois, with her album, Mr. Sexy Man. From the website, Nellie is a soul singer with a powerful voice that she performs soul and R&B music with a modern-day twist. Now, as you know, we ask our team to vote whether the track is going to get a smooch and a rose or if it really needs more fertilizing. And as I said, our first track, it almost kind of sounds like the beginning of a joke, but let's check it out. Mr. Sexy Man.
I saw you when you stepped into the club. The way you walk, the way your body moves. I was out there dancing on the floor.
Yes, and you just heard it. That was Mr. Sexy Man. And we're going right to our panel. First up is going to be Nakia. Lady Nakia, what about that one?
Every time in my mind I say, do not call out my name. You call out my name first. I'm sorry.
That's right. Oh, you.
It was very different. I'm going to give it some fertilizer because it was just a bit much for me. I got the point. What your name is, though? Okay. I'm a free fertilize that track. That's all I got.
All right. Well, we're taking it and running with it. And, of course, Miss Cookie, you are up next.
Oh, I am so blessed that you did that because really, I think I need about 3 truckloads of fertilizer for that. I tell you, does she saying spiritual or something? Maybe she should stick to that side of her career.
Oh, God.
Oh, good grief.
It ain't just for Charlie Brown either. Well, you heard Miss Cookie.
That was quite of a welcome back. Thanks, guys.
Sorry, Miss Cookie. We love you.
Yes, we do. And we're going to go to the voice of reason, none other than Don Ronell.
Quiet storm. I guess you can move off a little bit because we got the truck coming through. These heavy doses of fertilizer. Just couldn't get into it.
Well, we have heard you. And, hey, let's definitely go to our guest here, our listening guest, Miss Flo. Please chime in.
I like the song. I do like it. I think they have great energy. However, I feel that there is something missing. There's just something missing there that will complete that song. But I do like that song. So I guess I'll move more so towards fertilizing. I say that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, Miss Flo likes the song. And we definitely appreciate it. Ronnie B.
Yeah, well, my mother raised me that to watch out for women who go, "What your name is?" You warned me about them women that don't mess with the women who go, "What your name is?" But I do like the track. I'm giving the track a Smooch in the Rose. It was a fun track. A lot of it I could see playing it at the party. I'm giving it a Smooch in the Rose. And a chicken wing.
Well, it might depend on what club you're in if you hear what your name is.
Okay.
And I have...
He's been in your cabinet over there. Close it up. Lock it up. He's been hitting it hard.
Ronnie B. All right, well, well, the track is a really funny one. It is a beat.
Did we get Shanie the poet?
Oh, Shanie, I can't believe it. Shanie, please don't hate. Shanie, jump right in there.
I will not cry.
I might, though.
What your name is?
My name is Shanie the poet. No, I actually, I have to agree with Lady Flo. I actually liked it, but it was something missing. Like it needed some more stuff up on there, but I actually liked the track because I was over here dancing. But if somebody actually walked up to me and said, "What's your name?" is they probably get busted in their mouth. Like I can't even talk to you. But the music. So I'm giving Smooch no rose.
Keep her out of the liquor cabinet.
I have.
She gave herself away when she said she was over there dancing, so we need to keep her out.
Uh-oh. That's what he's telling on me, this cookie, huh?
Oh.
Oh, that was a fun one. That was a really fun one. Well, you got to give it a little bit of fertilizer. And there you have it. We are moving on to the very next track. Now, this one is from an artist. His name is Mimo, and he's actually out of Norcross, Georgia. This is his album, Music to My Ears. Mimo is originally from West Africa, Nigeria. Yes, a Niger in the house. Mimo is by profession a software engineer, but he does love, actually his love for music was always going to pull him away into the more urban euphoria, which he enjoys. And you can check that out on his website as well. Well, the name of the next track is Hell of a Night. Let's hear that track.
Yeah, we back. What's good, what's good? Black kids. Black lifestyle, patty people, that's what we about. Killer poppin', DJs bumpin', everybody jump around, it's going down. Yes, we can't shut it down. Players wear my flowers that we paint a group. Till the more, tell the DJ play my song. Loud, turn the string, I'm about to see a ladder, freedom matters, can't let loose. I see him holler, street propose, living hoes. Everybody in the floor getting wild, cause tonight we gonna rock hard, get it right. And right in the fast lane, that's what we about. Liquor to my section right now. We gon' have us a hell of a night. Yeah, we gon' have us a hell of a night. Yeah, gotta make us be the life of the party. We just came to have fun, we ain't tryna hurt nobody. We gon' have us a hell of a night. Yeah, we gon' have us a hell of a night. Yeah. So we came to party hard, whole way to party right. Poppin' bottles there, we getting drunk, doing this shit at night. Hangover's gonna be a killer, but tonight he's gonna be working. No rest to go insane, party like it Amsterdam. What's up for you, dope? You might find when you drug hitting Cloud 9. What's that? You got a friend? She a freak like you, it's cool, she can come to. It's a party filled with nerve, so you know, let's superb. We're sorry, we came to rock. You get it right, yeah. Fast lane, that's what we about. Liquor to my section right now. We gon' have us a hell of a night. Yeah, we gon' have us a hell of a night. Yeah, gotta make us see the life of the party. We just came to have fun, we ain't tryna hurt nobody. We gon' have us a hell of a night. Yeah, we gon' have us a hell of a night. Everybody put your hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. One time, one time. Everybody put your hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. One time, one time. Life in the fast lane, that's what everybody put your hands up, hands up. Liquor to my section right now. One time, one time. We gon' have us a hell of a night. Everybody put your hands up, hands up. Hell of a night. One time, one time. Gotta make us see the life of the party. Everybody put your hands up, hands up.
that was Hell of a Night by Mimo. And panel, is Hell of a Night getting a smooch and a rose or what? First up, the voice of reason.
We're giving that heavy fertilizer. Nemo, no.
Stop it. Stop it.
That was pretty funny. Okay. Well, that's fair. No. Fertilizer. All right, well, a man, a few words, and we go forth. All right. Shanie, the poet, you are up next.
I like that track. I don't care what you say, voice of reason. It took me back to when I used to go skating. I was grooving all across the floor listening to that. I'm giving it 2 dozen smooches and 2 dozen roses for all the fertilizer that y'all want to give it.
Oh,
I like that track.
All right, a touch of sentimentality here. All right, well, that is allowed as well. And let's go right to our listening guest. Again, Lady Flo, what do you know?
All right. I actually like that music. It's very engaging. I would say party music, very fun. So I would give it a smooch and a roll. I like that.
Okay. You're really looking up here, Mimo. All right. And we go forward to Lady Nakia.
Okay, so since Shanie was talking about the skating ring, that took me back.
What skating ring? You guys
Smart years. Woo! Back in them 80s and 70s, you know, I could foresee myself really getting down back in the day. Okay? So, but yeah, we having a hell of a night, y'all.
Oh my goodness. Shit. You're completely off track there, but
I could see that back then. You know?
We skating.
Okay, so y'all trying to take me back. So, I would give it a smooch since Shanie made some stuff resonate with me, and I had to go, you know, give it that. But I wouldn't necessarily today be going out to search for Nemo. No finding. So, and I love that movie, but you know.
All right, but you are giving it a smooch and a rose?
I say a smooch.
Oh, a smooch.
Smooch because it took me back to my younger years. I'm good with a smooch.
All right,
okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. And Miss Cookie.
Darnell, can I borrow any of your trucks?
Yes, you can, Miss Cookie.
Okay, no, I need them because, you know, that took me back too far back. I don't know where you took me, but it didn't take me to the right place. Loads of
you passed up the skating ring.
We need a whole bunch.
All right. Well, point is taken, and we move forward to Ronnie B.
Well, hey, look, it sounds like it's some squares in the house. Now, coming from a hip place, you know, shoot, I'm ready to go hit the club right now. Shanie, Lady Flo, y'all ready?
Let's go.
The limo will be there because we're going to have a hell of a night. I'm giving it a smooch and a roll.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, I even got my dashiki on.
Yes.
And my afro pick.
Hey, now, I'm about to have some fun.
Voice of Reason had that floppy fro.
Straight on blast.
Okay.
over there at the Rose on the west side trying to pretend he ain't never been there.
Well, before anyone else's secrets, so we're going to get back on track. Well, we have been having a ball with both of the tracks, especially this last one. Mimo, you are dearly loved, my Niger brother, because overall the trend is good. I'm going to give it. Smooch. I'm going to give it a Smooch. I wouldn't listen to it in public, but I will give it a Oh, my. Wouldn't let nobody know, but I'm giving it a Smooch anyway. It's a little bit corny for me, but, you know, I don't want to be too down on it. But, audience, if you liked what you heard from Nellie Tiger Travis, you can check her out at NellieTigerTravis.com. And, of course, if you like what you heard from Mimo, check him out as well at MimoMusicOnline.com. That's MEMO, musiconline.com. And Darnell, please take us to break.
Not a problem. Quiet Storm. Up next, Shanie's Sunshine Lounge and Voices from the Ethers. Please stay tuned.
Another day, another restless night, crying myself to sleep. Another day of relentless phone calls from credit card companies demanding payment. Another day wondering if filing bankruptcy or getting one of those debt consolidation loans is the only way to go. A friend said, "Stop crying. Call Sharon, the debt destroyer." Sharon and her team of experts work hard to help you eliminate your credit card debt and get you and your credit back on track. No bankruptcy? No loans? Your credit card debt eliminated? I called Sharon, and her team of experts went right to work with a plan that made sense. I am sleeping peacefully, knowing my credit card debt is being destroyed and my credit is getting back on track. Have your credit card debt destroyed and get a good night's sleep. Contact Sharon, the debt destroyer, at yourdebtdestroyed.com or call 888-431-2829, extension 2.
Welcome back. We give it all to you on Grow Your Mind and Money, and we do it all with love. Now it's time to visit the lounge. Shanie, take it away.
Thank you, Nakia. Welcome to Shanie's Sunshine Lounge, where we feature a mixture of goodies that will stimulate your mind and maybe even having you tapping your feet. Tonight we have an awesome poet, Fro Shuhan, performing Pride. Hey, DJ, that mic is hot.
Hi, everybody. I wrote a new piece today, and I wanted to see how it sounds out loud. It's called Pride. I often wonder if this pride is overshadowing my shame, or am I really just playing a game with my self-esteem in this conscious mind frame that seems to maintain the facade of being all right with the phrase less than. I am less than because I allow these opinions to hold validity in questioning my worth as a human being. I should know that as a woman it is possible to reign supreme over all my heart's problems if only I would look to myself to solve them. Is it pride overshadowing shame when I compare myself to others silently, but out loud I smile and tell everyone how much I love my hair and lips. I love the pinkness and the way they dip in the middle. I love, love, love. But I feel the shame creeping up with every tear welling up in my throat. With words ready to cloak my body with the darkness that I feel on the inside, I cry. I feel disturbed on the inside. I am less than because when I look in the mirror, I see someone worth nothing more than the first glance, her first chance, and all the assumptions that come along with the color of her skin. Awkward angst comes in all shades, hues, and sizes. But to everyone's surprise, I remain quiet because I hear the words ghetto and urban echoing in the background. And inside I frown because I grew up in the suburbs where I fell in love with both Gwendolyn Brooks and Sylvia Plath's words, and at last pride for the sexuality that I was never too sure what to call it in the first place. I'm afraid I'm stuck with the choice of being called a slut or a prude, and really, should it be so hard to choose when those shouldn't be the answers anyway? I'm steadily working to see myself out of this box of labels and unheard fables about how to tell my wrong from right. I must lead by faith and not sight. So am I right? Is there a little shame hiding beneath this pride? And that's it, even though I kind of messed up a few times, but yeah. Bye.
Okay, panel. Is pride getting snaps or rotten tomatoes? So I'm going to start with my ladies tonight. So, Quiet Storm, how you feeling about that piece?
Thank you. Well, I have to say, for me, she was sharing herself. She was being introspective, and there's something in that for me and anybody listening to it. So I'm giving it 2 thumbs up.
Okay. All right. Lady Nakia?
I liked it, regardless of the fact that she messed up. And, she acknowledged that. I mean, that's what made it just that much more authentic to me because she was, spitting truth and it was genuine. And it was just merely coming from her thoughts. It wasn't something that was just jotted down and just made up. She spoke a lot of it. I enjoyed it. I would definitely give her some snaps for that.
All right. And let's see, did we keep Miss Cookie on here? Miss Cookie still hanging with us?
Yes, I am. I would give her snaps. It was good, although she had a few stumbles. But I liked it.
Thank you, honey. And Lady Flo.
Thank you. I would give her snap. She has awesome wordplay, good creative flow, very personal and engaging. So I like the way she expressed herself. Snap.
All right. And we're going to head on over to the troublemakers. I mean, guys, Darnell, what's the reason?
Oh, yeah. I hear you back there laughing, Nakia. I see you over there. But we're going to give her a snap. I enjoyed that.
Thank you very much. Ronnie B?
No, I'm giving the young lady a couple of snaps. And even though I grew up in the city, not in the suburbs, I can feel her pain. The ghetto.
You should have played it right out. You should have played it. That's all I'm saying. You should have played it. All right. Nan, I hope that you enjoy. And I probably totally jacked her name up, and I have to apologize for that. Fushan, I still don't know if I'm saying it right. But anyway, you can check her out on YouTube. It's FROOLSHUHN. Yeah. Okay. Time to see what's going on with our listeners over in the ethers. Quiet storm. What our listeners got?
Right. Well, we do have some things brewing on in the ethers, and we're going to snatch one of them out of the ethers right now and make it real. And this one is coming from Linda Brownstone, and she writes, Janet, I listened to a bunch of lawyers and learned that lawyers are in the business of making money selling high-priced legal services that probably wouldn't do a damn thing for the bottom line profits of your business. It was a tough lesson and cost me a bunch of money, not to mention hurt feelings. I learned people with money who claim they want to invest in your business but have a myriad of legal formalities are more interested in protecting their money than investing in your business. I learned find a coach like yourself and focus on having sales. You got a better chance than average of rising to the top without a lot of bullshit. Actually, you just get through the BS faster. I know you, Janet. I am your sister girl. When I look in the mirror, I see you staring back at me saying, get the hell back on that horse. I love you. Wow. That was from Linda Brownstone. She just really put it out there. And we definitely appreciate that, Linda. Please keep it coming. And let's go to another voice from the ethers here. This person writes, I wish everyone on Grow Your Mind and Money, I wish everyone on Grow Your Mind a new year filled with prosperity and joy. I miss the goddess and Miss Rose. I wish them the best beautiful ladies with real style and no diva drama. Smooch and roses to the new ladies of the show, Nakia, Miss Cookie, and Quiet Storm. They're wonderful, and they have changed the show and made it better. I love the interviews with Tanita and Janet. Seems like they would be natural. You might have to change the name to Ladies Growing Minds and Money. I still love Ronnie B and Mr. Moore. They are the best. That was from Georgiana Lucy. And Georgiana, they think you're the best too. And so do we all here at Old Grumpy Radio. And pulling another voice from the ethers. Let's see. Okay. Well, this person writes, Sister Janet, your spirit has touched me and more people than you know. Or maybe I just don't know how many people are listening to the message. I was at church this Sunday, and the sermon was about starting the new year by getting back on the horse and continuing the journey in 2015, a new beginning. There are no accidents in the universe, and your message is from the divine mind. It has been received. That was Derek P. Kemple, and Derek, we sure do appreciate that cold, refreshing water that you just brought to us. Thank you, and keep it coming. And I do think I spy, and I do, one more voice from the ethers. And let's see, this is, okay, well, this person writes, Miss Janet, I fell off the horse so long ago, I need to ride a donkey until I find a horse to get back on. Great show and Happy New Year's. That was from David A. Divine. Thank you, David. That was very nice. We sure do appreciate all your voices from the ethers, and do keep them coming. All right. We are going to break, and Darnell is going to take us there.
You got it, Quiet Storm. Coming up next, food for thought and the prosperity work.
They say, stop creditors from harassing you. Consolidate your credit card debt into a loan. They say, stop those annoying calls. Simply file bankruptcy. They don't say, consolidating credit card debt into a loan keeps you paying on that debt for years and more years with interest. They don't say, file for bankruptcy and say no to a car loan, no to a mortgage for up to 11 years. Don't file bankruptcy and ruin your credit for years. Don't get a consolidation loan and pay years and years. Get your credit card debt destroyed. Call Sharon, the Debt Destroyer. Sharon and her team of experts work hard to help you eliminate your credit card debt and get you and your credit back on track. No bankruptcy, no loans, your credit card debt eliminated. Have your credit card debt destroyed. Contact Sharon, the Debt Destroyer, at yourdebtdestroyed.com or call 888-431-2829, extension 2.
Welcome back. We give it all to you on Grow Your Mind and Money. Baby, we do it all with love. I wonder what special dish Nakia is whipping up for us on Food for Thought. Nakia, my love, what's going on over there?
Thank you, Shanie. Well, let's find out. Let's talk about some divine order. As divine order unfolds, I am at peace. We often say divine order to reassure ourselves that all will work out in the end, regardless of how circumstances unfold. I have control over my inner world. I create a space for peace inside of me. When I become quiet and turn within, I feel the peace of eternal reassurance. I choose a calm state of mind by closing my eyes, breathing deeply, and letting go of busy or fearful thoughts. In this place of inner peace, I sink further into the presence of God. I know divine order prevails. As I go about my day and interact with others, I access this same peaceful presence. No matter how circumstances evolve, I live in divine order from the inside out. An action I see I can take for myself when it comes to the theme divine order is to exhale slowly. No matter what the situation or circumstance is that comes before me, I shall exhale slowly. I shall take a moment and reflect on the possibilities, the positive, the negative, the in-between, the indifferent, the unknown, and release my fears and say, you know what? It is what it is at this moment. But how I respond and how I react will determine the end result for this moment. And I will remember that it's simply a moment, and there will be a next. Over to Quiet Storm for the prosperity work. Divine
All right. Thank you so, so much, Nikia. Well, now is your chance. Now is your chance to make life better. Now is your chance to do something that will make a positive difference. Now is your chance, so take it, live it, give yourself to it, and transform this fleeting moment into a lasting value. Step boldly and decisively past any hesitation and create new richness in this precious life of yours. Life is always challenging in all sorts of ways, and you can choose to see that as a good thing. Accept the unique challenges of this day. Put your positive energy into working through them, and you'll quickly realize what a great opportunity you've been given. You've known how beautiful love can be, and now is your chance to give it. You felt how great it feels to build, create, to achieve, and now is your chance to do more. This is not a time for complaints, for excuses, or for turning a blind eye to your best possibilities. This is your time to fill your whole self with a zest for living and to fulfill those great possibilities. Now is your chance to be the best expression of yourself that you've ever been. Feel the abundance, feel the immense opportunity, and live it now. The work. Create a list of 10 desires that you want to fulfill in 2015 and that will require you to take the chance now. Next to each item, write the date. You will take the chance and get started fulfilling that desire. Say this affirmation daily. I dissolve in my own mind and in the minds of all others any idea that my own can be withheld from me. No person, thing, or event can keep that from me which the universe has for me now. Share your list with at least one person daily and invite them to participate. And remember, demand a miracle.
A world of peace and prosperity, one listener at a time. Until next time, grow your mind and your money. 'Cause yeah, it's a beautiful thing.